carefully to hear. I've got a couple of harps here for us. See, I've got my Meisterclass set of harps here. This is a Meisterclass in C. And I've got a Harmonica set of harps here. They're not the whole set, but I've got the 6 major keys that I usually use. Got them right here. It's a G, A, B flat, C, D, and F, and the same with the Meisterclass. We're going to pull out the C's for both because that's what a lot of people practice on. And I'm doing this for a friend today, and I thought maybe other people might get some enjoyment out of this. We're going to go over some of the basics for playing harp. Just basics, mind you, and I get a lot of this stuff from Adam Gusso. He's a great harp player online. He shows me a lot of this stuff, or has shown me a lot of this stuff over the years, and I thought I might share it my own way. So, basically, well, regardless, 2 different harps. One really, really high quality harp is this guy right here. I couldn't tell you the comb. I don't know what the Meisterclass comb is, but anyway, it's a professional harp. A lot of professionals really like the Meisterclass. I kind of like the Rocket myself. It's a great harp. There are different styles. You can see here on the Meisterclass that it's closed on the side. There's no side vents. It's got a different kind of tone to it altogether. I find it not as airtight as a Rocket. That probably has to do with the fact that on a Rocket, you've got the screws are in the front, and it keeps everything nice and tight. It also has, the Rocket has the open side vents and the larger holes here up front. The channel's narrow. If you can see here on the side, you see how it, if you look carefully, it gets larger and then goes tighter down here, which gets the reeds being a lot more responsive. It has a much more open air vent here than the Meisterclass. But again, 2 different types of instruments. This feels a little more substantial in your hand. This feels kind of light relative to this instrument. They're both great. You can't go wrong. We'll go back and forth between the 2 just to get a feel, and I'll let you know what I'm playing. Both are easily and clearly identified and marked as a C-Harp as well. That's always really kind of cool. So without further ado, we'll go on with our class. Just a general class here for us, for my friend. And we'll see if we can get him playing harp, starting with the harmonica today. And I'm sure he could pick up a lot more stuff online, but hey, this is the Ralph method, at least to start us going. To start us all off, I think I'm going to go with the Hohner Rocket in C, and I'm going to start with something really basic. And when you start playing a harp, you don't want to have really tight lips, and you don't want to be kissing the harmonica, and you don't want to have a very tight jaw, because you're going to find that that's going to affect the tone. It's going to make it very tight and tight sounding, and of course, it's going to be very difficult to get single notes. Any kind of single notes, and hey, I do the best I can, so just bear with me. But any kind of single notes is kind of rough to get when you have and you got to keep the lips loose and relaxed, and then you shove the harp in and out, so that the whole harp is going in and out, and then you wrap the lips around it. You got to wrap the lips around it so that it's on the cover plate, not over here on the edge of the comb. So start by doing that. Don't do this. Do this. Once you do this, Terrence, you're good stuff, okay? You start doing that. And whoever else is listening, okay? So start by doing that. And then you're going to pick, I don't know, this is C, E, G, C, E, G, C, E, G. It kind of goes up. There's other notes involved. I don't know them all. Hey, look it up online. It's easy to find. But point being, Don't bend yet, okay? That's not what I want you to do. I want you to just isolate a single note, probably the 4 below, if you can do it. At least try to. And if you can't do that, don't worry, okay? Right now, just get chorded, okay? Just chord it. Just go. And once you get just the breath going, you just want to start it and then tap your foot, whatever it is. You want to get 4 beats going. And then you just want to ta-ta, da-da, ka-ka, whatever you want to do, but put it in there. Like an 8th note, okay? So you get that going, and then you've got some kind of a rhythm going. And then you put your breath to it. 2 beats in, 2 beats out. At least that's the way I think of it, okay? That'll start you, okay? So you work on that for a little while, and then, like I said, you try to get that single note. I'm pursing there, and I'm narrowing my lips so I get just one. And this is it. I know it looks a little silly, but this is it. Versus, not this. This fits. This does not. This is too tight, okay? So just so you see that, okay? Like that. All right. So you get your single note, work on it, and then do the same thing. In that instance, I was doing a ta, 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 ta. And I'm just trying to keep the breath going, okay? And that's going to be hard for you initially, to keep the breath going, because you're going to run out of air. Or at least it's going to seem like you're going to run out of air. And that's because you're not letting enough out of the side of your lips, out here, okay? Because just not enough air passes through the harmonica to keep you going. And also you want to breathe through the diaphragm. You don't want to breathe up here, okay? That's the other thing that I find. Beyond that, I'm also letting some air come through my nose, okay? I'm letting some air pass through my nose here, all right? So I've got a couple of notes here that I'm making for myself. So you're narrowing for the single note, you're getting that going, and then you're going to combine everything, okay? Just so you can get some sort of a groove going. Because you want to have some fun with the instrument, right? I mean, that's the whole goal. All right, so let's switch over to the Meister class for a second, just for giggles. And what did I do there? I went. I just gave it some beat. Okay, so I gave it a little beat. And all I'm doing is those chords, right? So you can even do that with a single note. And just start, like once you get the one single note, you could start moving it around, okay? You have to understand a little bit more about the harp and intuitively get the feel and the vibe for where to go. Of course, you could be educated on how to do this, but I'm not. But that gives you a general idea. Eventually, you're going to want to bend a note. Now, that's really getting kind of complicated for this lesson, but it's a start. You could take a note like the 3 draw, okay? And all I'm doing there is I'm going, and I'm bringing my tongue to the roof of my mouth and drawing down. Now, some people can do this inherently because you're just like, you're getting the vibe. You're getting, and I'm not trying to take any particular note there. I'm just giving an example. So like, I was kind of able to do this initially. And all I'm doing there is going, wah, wah, wah. I'm like getting that vibe, right? I'm getting that feel. And I'm just taking it, and I'm not trying to technically do it. I'm just going, you know, like, wah, taking it and going with it. And what would I have to do to make that sound in my mouth? You know, like, that's what I'm doing. So I'm trying to get that. I'm trying not to make this complicated. I'm just trying to get the vibe, right? Okay. And then, like, we could pick something. I don't know. It's basic, but I don't practice it very often, so it's not going to sound too hot. But we'll do it together. Okay? It'll be something that we can both work on together. So we're going to take the 3 below. If you can't get that, you just get the chord. And then we're going to draw. So we got the blow and the draw. And then we're going to take 3 blow, 3 draw, 4 draw. Okay? So 3 blow, 3 draw, 4 draw. And we could do that in a chord. Okay, so now we got 3 blow, 3 draw, 4 draw, 5 blow. Five draw. Okay? Five blow. Okay? Now we're going to do 4 draw. And what comes next? 3 draw. Okay? And there we go. Okay? And then we're back to the blow. Okay? So there we go. And we can just keep that rolling. And we could do that in a chord or as a single note. So this is what makes it so good. Okay? It gives us an opportunity to practice the chords or to practice single notes because they both sound good. And then what I would do is I'd try to get that rhythm down. Slow it down, just like a guitar, dude. Slow it down, okay? Because we learn better slowly. And then my whole goal is to get that so that it's running smooth, right? And I'm running out of breath too, because I'm not letting enough air travel through me. It's been a long time since I picked up the harp. I've only started doing this again over the last couple months, maybe a month or so. So I'm trying to revisit my breath, revisit that feel, that vibe. Okay, so again, we're learning. The problem I have is staying hunched over. Don't stand up, sit up, get that breath out, project, right? You should project your power and presence. I find myself running into there, but that's just the way I'm playing, I guess. But, you know, it's something to work on, right? And I'm blowing it. But that's what woodshedding is for, like I said. You try, you do it, you practice it until over and over until you get it. All right, you got the gist. I gave you the idea, the tools, a tune to work on it, make it better, make it strong, and then surpass me. That's all I want you to do. Just get better. It's easy to do, okay? Eventually, you'll just jam, man. You'll have fun with this, okay? I eventually make progress, but it's over time, okay? I want you to surpass me, get better. I will continue to put little things out, little tips here or there, but just know it's a regular guy trying to help other regular guys and gals out there get better at this instrument, okay? Do the best you can. Happy Halloween. Enjoy. Ooh, scary stuff, okay? Be safe and be good.